Man falls off bike looking for mushrooms, finds treasure. Now, this story kind of made me giggle, John, and you
Yeah.
won't know it because I think you even wrote it yourself. So there was this Polish guy,
Yeah.
and he's cycling into the forest, as Poles do, because they're inveterate mushroom pickers.
Absolutely.
There was a big craze in the UK where people started to go mushroom picking, and it became a really big thing, like river swimming has become.
Yeah.
And they would often find that this, mustachioed Polish man would be leaving the forest as they went in the morning. And people started complaining the Poles are taking all our mushrooms because they're absolutely fantastic mushroom pickers. Well, Bogusław Rumiński, he's one of these mushroom pickers. And he's cycling into the woods near his home in the tiny hamlet of Jezuicka Struga. When he slipped, he fell off his bike. Now, as you know, John, falling off your bike can be painful.
Absolutely. Unless you have a soft fall and there's lots of mud around.
Or moss. Moss is probably the best thing to fall onto. Well, Bogusław falls down, and of course, as you do, he puts his hand out to break his fall, and he finds something in his hand. He grabs something very powerful, very meaningful, quite extraordinary.
Oh, yeah.
His hand falls onto a bunch of coins.
Wow.
Bogusław, on his way to pick mushrooms, has found a treasure. He actually fell down, and he found about, I think, 6 coins dated back to the reign of King Jan Casimir II. Drugi Casimir. I had to say that properly. And then he starts to sort of furtively put his hand into the mossy undergrowth.
As you do when you fall off your bike in the woods.
Exactly, especially when he was there. So quite literally, the guy's on his way to pick mushrooms, falls off his bike, finds a treasure. How freaky is that? And then he puts his hand around. Not freaky,
it's pretty damn cool.
It's awesome. Right? It just makes me want to fall off my bike more often. So he starts to sort of furtively put his hand into the forest more, and he finds 60 more coins. So I personally have always thought,
quite a haul.
What would you do if you find a secret treasure? And the devil in me says, well, you want to keep that and sell it to make lots of money. But Bogusław did the right thing, the lawfully important thing of contacting the regional conservation office, and they're going to be handed in. So these were a bunch of coins. It looks like they might have been minted just after the Swedish invasion of Poland, or the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth.
Yeah.
It's a big thing.
The deluge.
The deluge. The potop is a great thing. Poland basically got completely ransacked. And someone, probably having had these coins minted, just shoves them into the forestry undergrowth. So although they've got a lot of verdigris, I think that's the right way of saying it.
It is indeed.
They're greeny blue.
Yeah.
Apparently, they're in literally mint condition. Now, imagine this. If Bogusław knew how to ride a bike, he never would have fallen off, and his hand never would have gone into that furtive...
Just as well he had that handicap then, right?
Yeah, exactly. Now,
he's come across such a haul.
Isn't that just a great example of what can happen when you fall off your bike? Who knows what else could happen? So all of the coins will be donated to the Jan Kasprowicz Museum in Wrocław, and apparently the Regional Conservation Office is quite keen for Bogusław to get a reward. Makes me wonder again, what secrets do the Polish forest have to offer? Have you ever discovered something, John, by falling off your bike?
No, unfortunately, I haven't.
Have you fallen off your bike?
Yes, many times.
And nothing came into you?
No treasure came out of my pitiful displays of falling off my bicycle.
Claws.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It's a little bit like the lottery ticket. You keep on trying.
Yeah, exactly. But you're never going to hit the jackpot, are you?
Yeah, and I have to say, the simple pleasure I had in writing the title, Man Falls Off Bike, Finds Treasure, has kept me giggling for some time. So Bogusław, thank you very much for your amazing story. And you can find out more
pretty cool
by clicking on the link below this video.
You certainly can.